she fits on with the latest. She's dangerous. Got them a bashman girl. Big one. Them girl they on the ground dangerous.
Call them a bashment girl. I gotta tell you, DJ Narrative with clarity. Do it. Call them a bashment girl. Big up to Vivian, Odette, Sharon, and everybody on YouTube. Call them a bashment girl.
All right, I have a question. If you ever answer it, but and he left me a note. Okay. Taking a ride, a joyride.
Just me and some honeys.
Oh, wow.
So, I waited to just me and some honeys. How will you say?
Need some money.
No.
Me and
How
you gonna have a joyride? You know
because me and some honeys. Yeah, you need but he has the money already. He's waiting wonder. He has that part. So he just needs the honeys.
Need some honeys?
Yes, because you're taking a joyride.
Sorry,
just me and some honeys.
I mean, you know, so me, I was counting on you to say foolishness, you know.
Okay, if you don't have any money, you ain't getting no honeys, and you know you're gonna end up under the sycamore tree. You understand? Pull up, selector. I'm me for told you. So nice, I played twice. You mean some honeys? Yeah. Good morning, Jamaica. Good morning, world. You know what I mean?
And that you say?
Dennis, are you doubting me?
Kitty was right, yeah.
I am a JWN. I could have been a JWN scholar.
If them did ever have it back in the day,
I'm telling you.
I 2 away, you know.
And I would have lived in the vicinity.
Duhaney
Park, Kingston 20.
Yeah.
I could have applied. You see that?
Spanish Town.
In near Waterhouse, which was Shelley and Fraser Price come from. Ashoka Road, now newly named Shelley and Fraser Price
Drive.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. My father used to actually drive through Waterhouse to get to Murgo. You know, you go through Waterhouse, I go through Chisholm, I go over one part, and I end up upon
So you would make it?
Yeah,
you would make it?
I would make it.
Right there. Mr. Drink Wally Parry and Neville upon Olava Road. That cone?
Kind of, sort of, but I'm in the vicinity.
Yo,
I'm getting the scholarship.
If them didn't ever have it back in the day, I would have write some essays. I would have write some essays.
You'd have got it.
My God.
Good morning to Sandy Solid watching as well. And she could have got the JWN scholarship because she's from Corville as well. Good morning to Ta. Hi, Grandma. Good morning to you. And of course, all the persons watching in Kingston 20, Kingston 19, Washington Boulevard, Waymouth Drive, Sea View. I give them a preview. Colorado Bed, Backtoe. You understand? Waterhouse, Majestic Gardens. You understand? Waterhouse, Firehouse. You know all the things said. King Jammy's good morning to you, sir. How you doing? Yeah. Big up the whole other road there. Ellis, I right there, so. Yeah. You understand what I say? Yeah, that's the truth.
Big up Fletcher's land.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. You know, good morning to you. Well, guess what? We are here this morning on another sunrise for our final, final. I want to Garfield want to renew. He might for renew.
Yeah, well, come back next year.
Yeah.
Come back next year.
So our final JWN Scholar Spotlight is here this morning for this season. We're shining on, putting a shining light on our scholars, the JWNF, the J. Ray and Nephew Scholarship Program, which we've spoken to so many inspiring youngsters, persons
Every
who,
story is different.
So different, but yet the thread of ambition, of being industrious,
persistence,
is interwoven into all of that. And this young lady is no different. She is the JRNFU Scholarship recipient as well. Her name is Jitana Pinnock. She graduated debt-free from the University of the West Indies, Mona, with first-class honors, inspired by messages like, stop playing small. And she says she has grown into confidence, driven women committed to making a difference in society and making the most of the opportunities that she's been given. And she's also giving back to her community. Also sitting with us is the boss himself, Mr. Garfield Grandison, Corporate Communications Manager at J. Ray and Nephew Limited. Good morning, lady and gentlemen.
Morning, folks.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous, Jitana. When I saw Jitana images, and we have them, all right, there are certain names just with somebody in our life.
Imagine you can't want listen name.
Yeah, I mean Jitana.
Can't want list.
Like Jitana does not look good for Wanted Wednesday. You understand?
Exactly. No.
It's not really take.
No.
Yeah. So Jitana, I'm so, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Graduating with first-class honors is no
Yeah, first class honors.
Clock that,
You
right?
never waste a scholarship. That is
Yeah.
first of all. You never waste a scholarship.
And that's the question I'm going to. When you get a scholarship, sometimes people look at it as free money. They look at it as, well, I'm my mother paid and I'm my father paid and I'm my family, it's just free money. So I just can't go to school and just do anything I want to do. What was your inspiration to work hard, to graduate with first class honors so that you would make Jerry and nephew proud that they chose you to give the scholarship to?
Honestly, growing up without it and then looking at it and seeing that someone believed in me, because growing up, it started in primary school, my quiz coach would call me Doubtful Thomas because I'd have the answer, but I wouldn't say it because I didn't want to be wrong, I didn't want to make any mistakes. But then my mommy, she didn't have it, but she supported me through everything. I remember even in university where whatever she would have worked the week before would be my lunch money for the next week. And even in high school, when I just got accepted, and I said, boy, how you going to go university?
Yeah,
you couldn't even
school
find
did you
bus fare. The Immaculate Conception High School.
You know, but it's how you never use one of Jatana ear. Daddy let us wrap around my neck and Jatana, give it to me now. Jatana, give it to me. As I, you understand?
No, I'm listening to her talk and I'm just like, I want to ask, but I don't want to ask.
I did it for you.
Ad astra per aspera.
Through difficulties to excellence.
Very well.
Which is definitely
Which
my
is
mantra.
her story.
Yeah.
It's definitely my story. So it was a case where when I just got accepted to university, people have said, boy, we couldn't find it in a high school. We couldn't, because my father would have worked before, would have gotten the scholarship from that. And I say, after that, when somebody, which is my friend Shayna, big up Shayna, would have introduced me to the JWN Foundation. She sent me the link and everything where we were doing our research for the scholarship. I said, people really give money like that? You don't know me from nowhere, right? But then the interview went really well, and my mom was even nervous for that interview. She spilled water all over the place. I don't know, like she did the interview. Wow. But it was really great, and to see that this company believed in me, they don't know me from nowhere, right? So in my accounting sense, I would have said I have to give them a good return on investment.
Yes,
right?
ROI.
That's exactly what I did.
Nice, so proud. Well,
you.
talk to me about your course of study and how the scholarship helped you to actualize that dream.
Okay, so honestly, I applied for accounting.
Yes.
But I changed in first year to management studies with a minor in accounting. I'm now in human resources.
Nice.
Right, at Ray and Nephew.
Nice.
But I can say it has been a really great experience.
Yeah.
It was a difficult choice for me, actually. I didn't know what I wanted to study, but management studies gave me, it was a bit of everything.
Yes.
So that's how I even ended up in this field. If I studied accounting, I don't know if I would still be here.
Yes.
But it really helped. I don't know where the money come from. I don't know where the first cent would come from.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
So it really helped me to get through. It paid for everything in university. I never found no money at all, just bus fare, and then COVID came in. So, say no money now for finding the home.
Yes, online, yeah.
So it was...
Tell me a little bit about, for instance, now the experience of being given an opportunity to work at, because getting a degree is one thing, but getting a job is another thing. And they're not giving a job for put on. So they gave you the opportunity to get your degree. They could have said, thank you very much.
Have
goodbye.
a great day, yeah.
Goodbye.
I mean, did you start off with as an intern? And then, like, how did you seize that opportunity?
Okay, so when I just graduated, boy, I never know what happened at all. You know, I say, boy, like you feel good that you got the degree, but now you say, I get the job.
Yeah, what's next?
Like it's very competitive, right?
Yeah.
You feel like you're the best of the best, but at the same time, other people also feel like that,
Yeah.
right? So I believe they would have told me to send in my resume. However, I got something. I started to work somewhere else after. However, that didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. So then I sent an email to the foundation. After I tell them, I'm not come away. I sent an email. I don't even know who from the foundation sent it to HR, and that's how I started in April 2023 as an intern.
Wow.
I was made permanent last year, September.
Congratulations.
So much.
And how has the journey been? Because I find that environment plays a very integral role in your development. When there are people of excellence around you, you actually want to raise the bar and emulate and be inspired by them. How has working at the at Ray and Nephew helped you to hone your own skills and your confidence?
That's a really good question, especially regarding confidence, because before this, you couldn't get me to be here right now.
Wow.
You couldn't have. But being in that space and being around people who believe in you, being around people, as you say, of excellence, right? And the skills that they have, I'm like, I'm blessed to be working with them every day, right? And there's so much to learn, because I feel like as young people, a lot of times you don't want nobody tell you what to do. But we have people who've been there, done that. And they're not trying to force their ways on you, but they're there to just guide you and help you along. And since that I've made, honestly say, I'm a type of person where sort of a perfectionist, but I've had to move from that because I, making mistakes at work, and there are people who have your back.
Yes.
You know, them not gonna sit down and say, boy, you shouldn't do that. Them say, no, you made it, you move on. Do it
Done
again,
is better
fine,
than
but
perfect.
not do it 100 times, no. But
learn.
Learn from it and move on. And tell her, not just in my department, but having relationships with other employees.
Right.
It's been great. It's been a great experience. As I say, you couldn't get me
just sit down and feel
like a profile.
He just proud. Like, yes, the money spent good.
Yeah,
like,
money well spent.
Like, I mean, when you look again, we were saying each scholar's story is very different. What's it like listening to them tell their story?
Listen, as you guys, I didn't know you guys were seeing it. I was projecting it that much, but I actually feel very proud. I'm sitting over here like a Cheshire cat, just grinning off my face. But it's actually amazing just to hear the different, you see the different personalities, but then you hear the different stories. But there's an underlying thread of determination, of crave for success, of just honesty, integrity. And I think that is something that speaks to the ethos of the foundation, and I'm just so happy when I sit and I hear the scholars who have gone through that, and they now have come into their own, and they are an extension of that. It's absolutely amazing to hear and to listen to.
And you would have seen them, Garfine, when they were not this. Right, so you know from when it started,
diamond in the rough.
Diamond in the rough, from when Jitana did come in and she was uncertain, she was afraid, you know, she was not so confident, and now looking at her, first class honors, graduate of the University of the West Indies, and also an employee at JWN Nephew. For those persons, those moms watching this morning, those dads watching this morning, and those students as well who are watching, who they want to be on this side, right here on Sunrise in this chair, giving their testimony, how can they access these funds, which are very important and which can really be a catalyst of change for a lot of them and their lives?
Okay, sure. I'm gonna say take a chance. Every year we actually have this scholarship program. I mean, sad to say this year we're closed. We closed on Sunday night at midnight.
Yeah, we did tell them. We talked.
But correct. But the opportunity does not end on Sunday nights. So we're going to open again next year, but also there are other things that you can let us know what you're interested in. Let us know that you have an inquisitive mind, so you can write us, email us, call us, to find out other information about the other things that we're doing. Because as I said, every year we are looking for more and more persons to invest in, especially, again, I'm going to reiterate this, as much as we would love to support all of Jamaica, the scholarships are limited to persons living in the areas of Spanish Town Road, Clarendon, and St. Elizabeth. But like Jitana, like the others, just take a chance, send an email. You never know what will happen.
And children of camperistas as well.
And children of camperistas, correct. Just take a chance and send an email, because we are looking to invest in you who want to give back to the wider Jamaica and the community.
I love this.
May I look at camperista for adopt me? Right now.
Right now you're lucky, but while we work on JWN, so we can secure it. If I even go up there, I answer the phone. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for calling JWN. How may I help? Yes, there's a girl that look at work. This people say, if I look into that.
Take a chance, send an email.
But I send the email, you never know, right? You have to send the email. But Garfine, I want to just congratulate JWN Nephew on what it is that you guys are doing, because you are changing lives. There are so many Jamaicans out there with ability, but they just need the opportunity. They need the support. And when you have an entity like yours that's doing this, and what I like is that you're here on Sunrise, of course. You could have... I love that part. Clock it. Period. Right? The fact that we can see them, Dennis, because sometimes you hear about these scholarship recipients, but you never see them. You never hear them. They're like some phantom people.
What are they like?
Yeah, and how has it impacted their lives? But to see a Jitania and the young man last week, his name eludes me right now, we take pure match from my 2-year-old. Giovanni. It was bright till it, you understand? It was a lot. It was very bright. And all of them. Like, oh my
He's
God.
working at JWN.
I know.
As
He
an
told us. As an engineer.
engineer.
He told us.
Yeah.
And he's from Kingston College. He told us. Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah. But I want to say congratulations, Garfine. And I hope this scholarship may long live and continue to impact lives like Gitania from Waterhouse. And there is another young lady down there. Another young man there who they want the opportunity. And they're like, you know what? She come from my road. Which road they come from?
Farm Road.
Farm Road. Farm Road. Can come to and say, you know, say, but no, just you know, yes, she's got immaculate and I say when she used to walk in her white uniform.
Yeah, remember.
Remember her. It can also be you.
It can.
So it's not about where you're coming from, it's about where you want to go. And Jerry and Nephew Foundation is giving you the opportunity to catapult yourself to your full potential. All right. So thank you, Garfine,
Thank
to your
you so much.
company.
Thank you,
And by the way, I'm inviting all of you to my blood drive, okay? Jitania, get all your people. That's human resources, HR, right? That's an HR thing, right?
Yes.
Send out the email. Miss Kitty's blood drive, okay? The 25th of July, Nelson Mandela Park. Come with your veins, please. One blood, one love. All right? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Garfine. Thank you, Jitania. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Big up Jitana Pinnock. Big up Farm Road. Big up Waterhouse.
Right.
Big up the J. Ray Nephew Foundation for their contribution to her journey. Also, Garfine Grandison, Corporate Communications Manager at J. Ray Nephew Limited. It's proof that when we pour into our youth, they will overflow with excellence.
See that? See that? Mad.
All right, after the break, we get buzzers buzzing in Sunrise Freshers. It's brought to you by Sunshine Snacks. Stick with us. I feel like IT. Stick and stay. Stick and stay.
Stick and stay. Stick and stay.